So what's good with y'all, man? It's crunch time. Hit the like as y'all join in, man. Let's talk about Jaylen Brown for a second. As we already know that Jaylen Brown been going through it with Nike, like, you know what I'm saying, like back and forth with Nike. He got his feelings towards them. So last week or whatever, actually a few weeks ago, Giannis came out and said that Jaylen Brown is the best player in the league. So we had a video about that. So then they played each other, and Giannis reaches out his hand. I mean, he reached out his hand to Jaylen Brown for a high five, handshake. And then when Jaylen Brown went to basically shake his hand, Giannis reached his hand. He moved his hand out the way. You know what I'm saying? On a cool little joke tip. So then Jaylen Brown was asked about that in a post-game interview. And in a post-game interview, Jaylen Brown said, yeah, Giannis is a child. Basically responded to that little gesture that he did. He said Giannis a child. He childish. So Nike, right? So Nike company on Twitter, right? Through basically what people are alleging to be shots fired at Jaylen Brown, because after Giannis dropped 59, right? After Giannis dropped 59 points, Nike Basketball came out and said, oh, it's nothing childish about him. So they basically sneaked this in and subtweeting Jaylen Brown in this. He said, they said nothing childish about him. 59 for the Greek Freak. Jaylen Brown sees this and then he quotes it. And he says, he says, y'all got weird energy. So it's a lot of people saying that Jaylen Brown is, butthurt, towards Nike, and he and his feelings, because basically he's getting upset about the fact that, Nike basically responded to Jaylen Brown when Jaylen Brown threw shots at their client. You know what I'm saying? And Jaylen Brown, his aura has been weird lately because, coming into the season, he had a whole bunch of aura built up. You know what I'm saying? Finals MVP, Conference MVP, Angel Reese. You know what I'm saying? The other shorty that was with Angel Reese. You know what I mean? But the thing that we have to talk about real quick, though, is this, right? Why is Jaylen Brown butthurt? Jaylen Brown feels as though that it's a lot of stuff that he deserved that he didn't get, such as USA Glory, the Team USA Glory. He feels as though he should be the face of the league, which I was trying to ask you on the other stream. Why is he not the face of the league if he's a two-way player? They claim that they love two-way players. He'll dunk on you, play defense, score the ball, this and that. And I feel as though that Jaylen Brown believes it has something to do with Nike. See, that's the thing. Jaylen Brown feels he's mad at Nike because he feels as though it has something to do with Nike and why he's not being basically damn near the face of the league. You said because he's on a team with Jason Tatum. But at the end of the day, he's better than Jason Tatum when it matters the most. I'm going to say that one more time. He's better than Jason Tatum when it matters the most. So I'm just telling y'all, man, I'm not saying that he's not butthurt, but, the thing is that Nike, they know what they're doing at the end of the day. Like, they know, like, okay, well, you know what I'm saying? Basically, we're going to keep throwing shots at Jaylen Brown, basically, is what we're going to do. You know what I'm saying? So that's why Jaylen Brown is looking at it like that. Like, he feels as though they're doing it on purpose. He think Nike really got a problem with him. You know what I mean? Juice, shout out Juice, man. He said Brown is keeping it real. Everyone knows how Nike rolls. Somebody said that's why he's not the face. But why is he not? But why? I'm saying, why isn't he the face? See, the thing that we got to talk about is that, Jaylen Brown did a lot of good stuff off the court. And I had brought this up the other day that, fans are starting to read through and see through the BS of the NBA because they push out all of this narrative that they like to do this and they like, black this and, you know what I'm saying, positivity, and they'll praise LeBron for having a school that he don't really pull up to. But when Jaylen Brown is out here doing what he's doing off the court, charitable stuff and building, trying to build Black Wall Street, the NBA is silent. All these people, all these athletes in the NBA is silent about that. You would think. See, because what they do is they cap a lot, like Polo G. They cap a lot and then come out and basically, make it seem like, okay, this is what we're doing. We on the black movement. But Jaylen Brown is basically doing what these people be saying that they be about. So you would think, okay, right? You would think that, okay, LeBron and these dudes will stand next to Jaylen Brown and be like, okay, yeah, we're going to help you build it up. You know, we should be shouting this out. Nah. Instead, LeBron James is going to say, oh, welcome home, Big Meech. You know what I'm saying? And ain't no party like a Diddy party. Somebody said it's because he has no charisma. That's what the masses respond to. What you mean he don't got no charisma? He just did his rap song. He just did a whole rap song, bro, a whole rap verse. When KD did that, everybody was glazing it. When Damian Lillard does that, everybody glaze it. When Shaq do it, everybody glaze it. Jaylen Brown just put out a whole rap song, dog, and it was cool. It was chills. Right? It was a cool little verse. If you don't got no charisma, like, what you mean? You got to put the microphone in his face. You got to, you know what I'm saying, push the agenda of him first to see what he is. Everybody else get glazed. There's a whole bunch of dudes that don't have no type of... He said, I didn't know he had a song. It's not his song. It's somebody else's song that he jumped on. But it's a whole bunch of dudes that don't have no personality and they still get glazed. Tatum don't have no personality. What does Tatum do? I think it's with A$AP Ferg, right? The song. Yeah, bro. It's him and A$AP Ferg. Somebody said Ant is funny. Okay, Ant different though. I'm talking about like just in general, like people getting glazed without being funny. LeBron James not funny. LeBron James, the worst dancer in history. Tatum has no personality. Kawhi Leonard, zero personality. Right? You have things like that, bro, and it's just like, bro, you trying to basically just get on Jaylen Brown for doing that. Jaylen Brown has been had personality, dog. Brown is not funny on purpose. I'm not trying to hear that. Brown is not a comedian. Brown is funny because when you look at the stuff that he's doing, you see how much of a capper that he is. You laugh at him. So that's why LeBron will be trying to be normal. Then you look at the video back and then you look stupid. You know what I mean? That's not funny. Right. Bron is cringe. That's why he make for the best edits. His edits is funny when they put the highlights together and put the music on it. His edits is funny. You know what I mean? You said it don't matter why he's funny. He just is. He really not funny though, dog. He's actually not funny, dog. Like either cringiest person in the world, dog. Somebody said D Rose and Ray Allen's chill nonchalant like Rondo, Kawhi, Tatum. No, that's what I'm saying, bro. All these dudes is nonchalant. Now y'all getting mad at Jaylen Brown because he nonchalant. Right? Somebody said LeBron is a joke, and that's why we laugh on him. Facts. Somebody said Jaylen Brown got no personality. That's what people in the comments are saying. Like, oh, he dry, he don't got no personality, and that's why he's not the face, and you know what I'm saying? Nowhere near the face. Like, come on, family. What are we doing, dog? The man is a two-way player, dunk on you, score at 3 levels, clutch. What are we talking about, fam? Like, all the stuff they claim that they like. They were so ready to push Kawhi to be the face, trying to force him to be a goddamn face of the league. You say he doesn't, though. All right, so what doesn't he do? Right, Devin Booker, no personality. All these dudes have no personality, bro. They try to be like each other. But then y'all see a dude wear bright colored clothes and random outfits, you know, fake fashionistas, and y'all be like, oh, you got personality. Shit's sad, bro. You said Jaylen just mad, educated outside of basketball. He more mature than most NBA players. That's what you want. But this is what I'm saying. They push it out there like this is what they adore. Oh, we love black excellence and we love this. We love when, you know, young black educated, yada yada, blabber face. All this blabber, all the blibbity blabbity. Right? But then when the dude is actually doing it, you know where he found. Right? When he's actually trying to do it, because the man just said, they said he's trying to build Black Wall Street. So for example, right, if he's trying to do that, and y'all push out the Black Lives Matter. This is why people was mad and get mad at like the bubble and all this fake propaganda, because if you're not really about it, then shut up. That's the thing. If you ain't about it, what y'all capping for? Just hoop then. Just shut up and dribble then. Oh, I'm LeBron James. I will never shut up and dribble. So why you shutting up when dude trying to build Black Wall Street? Where you at? Where you at? So it's just fake. The whole NBA is just fake. You know what I mean? It's fake. Like, if you're not really about it, just shut up. You know? You know what I mean? Because Stephen A. Smith is on ESPN talking about, oh, you're not marketable because, basically listen to all these great qualities about the dude. Oh, you're educated, you was at MIT, and, you know what I mean? You're building Black Wall Street, and you're actually giving back to, these organizations, and you're doing a lot of great things, and, okay, cool. What's the problem? You're the Finals MVP, and, like, you make it seem like you're doing bad. See, but then when John Morant gets in trouble, they'll hit they'll say things such as, oh, you got to protect your image, man. You're a young black man in America. It matters what you're doing off the court. You have to do positive things. But y'all don't even care when the dude is doing positive things. Somebody said Jaylen Brown wasn't at MIT. Okay, cool. I'm going to search it up right now. I'm going to search it up right now. Jaylen Brown, MIT. So at the end of the day, Jaylen Brown has collaborated with MIT in several ways, including designing courses, founding the 7 Juice Foundation, serving as an MIT Media Lab Directors Fellow, speaking at MIT. So at the end of the day, you just got cooked. You said that you can't market a moat. You said that youth have to mess with you for you to be the face. But we do mess with Jaylen Brown. See, the problem is the youth is only going to mess with who they put out to the kid's face. That's my point. Right? So what do we actually, when the youth say, we all say the youth mess with dudes that's the face of the league. Like, what is LeBron and these other dudes doing that's so different than Jaylen Brown? The youth mess with Derrick Rose. All the people that the youth actually mess with, they try to shun them people. The youth mess with Stephen Curry, and they won't even give Stephen Curry his credit. The youth is rolling with Kyrie Irving, but they try to tell Kyrie to retire. The youth mess with Allen Iverson. You see where I'm going? But every time the youth actually is gravitating towards somebody, they got to push them down to push up other people. Somebody said, all I'm going to say is subtweeting a grown man like that is crazy. Yeah, it is low-key crazy. It low-key is weird energy. Yeah, dudes like Melo. Instead of, like, so when y'all say that, it's like, no, I actually believe that the face of the league is whoever they force on you. Somebody said, you got a platform to do something crunch. I'm doing it. I'm talking about Jaylen Brown. I'm sitting here talking about the man more than ESPN, more than NBA networks just talking about him. So, you know what I mean? You can take that and shove it. You know what I mean? Or you can, if you don't want to do it, just tell your mom, shove it. All right. One of y'all just shove it. You said the NBA definitely has an agenda. Yeah, bro, you know what I mean? It is what it is, man. You see right through it, dog. Anyone siding with a corporation over a player making his own brand is lame. Yeah, bro, the man making his own brand and all that, bro. But I'm saying it goes against the NBA's whole narrative, though, bro. Somebody said Jaylen Brown does not have the qualities to be the face of the league. So what qualities don't he have? Somebody tell me that. What qualities don't he have? Him being in Boston doesn't make it any better. We know how Boston is, but they glazing Jason Tatum, though. Tatum played for Boston. They trying to make him the face of the league. Somebody said charisma and marketability. But I'm saying, what NBA player has been the face of the league that has that, though? Over recent years. It ain't like dudes is out here with the craziest personalities, though. They trying to push Tatum as the face of the league. He don't have no personality. He don't have none. He don't have no personality. Dudes calling him corny in real life. And on social media and all that, dudes calling a man corny. But y'all gonna sit here and say that Jaylen Brown don't got no personality. Somebody said LeBron James. LeBron don't have no personality, bro. He has zero personality. Right? Somebody said him being corny is his personality. So y'all like corny stuff. Y'all gonna praise a dude that's corny. So a dude that's corny can be the face of the league, but Jaylen Brown can't. Come on, fam. What we doing, dog? What we doing, dog? I believe that LeBron James likes attention. That's his personality, man. Somebody say, yeah, Giannis is corny. That's his personality. So I just want to know, what is it about Jaylen Brown? Like, what is it? I mean, I want to know what it is then, dog. See, this is the thing. Like, we pushed the wrong stuff then. Because, I mean, listen, all the stuff Jaylen Brown be doing, if I ran the league, he'd be the face of my league. Because at the end of the day, I can make gimmicks or whatever to make people laugh with him or whatever, you know, book signings or shoe signings, put him in a funny commercial. Y'all talk about his personality, like, bruh. You said Jaylen Brown is quiet and says nothing, but y'all like Kawhi Leonard, though. Y'all praise Kawhi Leonard. Y'all try to make Kawhi Leonard the face, though. He really ain't got no personality. He don't even be on social media. You know? He don't even be on social media. Jaylen Brown is out here doing it, man. See, if you don't put the camera in his face, it's going to look like he boring. You know what I mean, man? It's going to look like he boring, dog. Jaylen Brown, man. Y'all wild, bro. Y'all said that nigga got no personality, bro. Y'all wild, bro. Somebody said Kawhi was never the face of the league. No, I'm saying he tried to make him the face of the league, though. I'm looking at Jaylen Brown, man. For you to be building Black Wall Street, I don't see how that's boring, bro. And then I don't see how the NBA will push out the fact that they quote unquote like, you know, black this and that, and black excellence and all that. But the dude is doing it, man. The dude is sitting here doing it. And again, so Ja Morant, why Ja Morant get in trouble then? Because apparently y'all only care about the personality and all that. Y'all don't really care about the image and what they doing off the court. So why Ja Morant get in trouble then? He got personality. Hey, AJ, why Ja Morant get in trouble, dog? He got personality, bro. Why they say Ja Morant messed it up for himself if he got personality? So which one is it? You got to have personality or not? Somebody said kids aren't passionate about philanthropy and black excellence. So why do they push it out? Why does the NBA push it out? Answer that, bro. Scary ass Nick. Why do they push it out then? If the kids don't care about it, and then they care and they act like they do care about it. You said push what out? Why they push out the narrative of black excellence and philanthropy and say Bron is greater than Jordan because, you know, off the court political and he the face of the league because of he all the stuff he's doing off the court and all that bullshit, right? If they don't really care about it. If they don't care about it, why they keep pushing? Why keep pushing this shit down our throat then? Somebody said because you can't get him everything, you got to mix it up. Jaylen Brown mixing it up, though. I told you, he got a song with A$AP Ferg. Speaking at MIT. That's mad versatile, dog. And you pulling up courtside with Angel Reese. What's the problem? Is they mad because he said Bronny James is not a pro? Somebody said nobody buys Celtics tickets to watch JB. They are there for JT. Okay, so cool. So that means that Jaylen Brown should never be seen signing an autograph then, right? That means that we should never see a kid in the stands with a Jaylen Brown jersey on, right? So that means if I pull that up and prove you wrong, you don't have no leg to stand on, right? That means you just yapping, right? Or you gonna move the goalpost again. So that means basically I can't even find that, right? Because you said nobody comes to the games to watch Jaylen Brown. So I should never be able to find that. I would rather watch Jaylen Brown. Jason Tatum don't even have no entertaining game, bro. The man is phony. How you that tall with no layup package? Somebody said Jaylen Brown not marketable because the NBA market the wrong stuff. It is what it is, fam. You market fake stuff, right? Let's just call it what it is, man. The fakest league in the world right now. The NBA is the fakest organization in the world right now, currently. This is why women's basketball is getting more. What's his face? It's getting better than the NBA, dog. Jaylen Brown signing autographs. I'm gonna pull it up. Signing kids autograph. So what do you said nobody watching the NBA? Yo, you crazy, bro? You crazy, homie. Sad, dog. Boston love Jaylen Brown, man. You know what I mean? Our people sad, bro. Jaylen Brown out here playing high-level two-way basketball, bro. That's y'all claiming I love, man. So if the NBA, man, is basically about what you doing off the court and it's not about on the court, then what are we doing, man? It's a fake league, bro. It's a fake league, homie. It's a fake league, homie. It's a fake league, my nigga. Shit sad as hell, bro. Jaylen Brown, Black Wall Street. I'm gonna look it up. Cause you said only Boston like Jaylen Brown, right? Man, this is sad, bro. But if LeBron James came out and said that he was trying to build Black Wall Street, everybody would be glazing it, dog. Everybody be sitting here glazing it, bro.
Sent from heaven, I wanna be the one that you believe in. Your heart is sent from. Come on, man. Come on, man. Banger. Straight banger. We started off with a banger. Off the rip. No hezzy, no nothing. Just pull. Come on, bro. Nah, this shit crazy, man. This shit crazy, man.
They don't never. I mean, it depends on how far you want to go to the conversation because it's a lot to do with Nike, man. Do with Adam Silver, and they just be capping.
They don't fuck with JB like that because he fuck with Kyrie, bro. Right, let's just keep this shit a bean, bro. When Kyrie was going through all that shit, bro, he was the one standing up for. He was like the only one in the league standing up for Kyrie, bro. They don't fuck with JB, bro. Like, keep it a bean, bro. The reason why they was doing all that converse, they've been trying to break them up and make them look, you know what I'm saying? Make them look at each other like, oh, who better than who? All type of shit, bro. Like, come on, bro. Let's just keep this shit a buck, bro.
They don't like to see. They don't like when
marketable. People I'm like, how is he not marketable?
Bro? In a way where it's like a good example for real. They don't like that.
Man.
But they act like they do though. But he like,
yeah, and that's the whole facade about it. They'll put something there and make it seem like it's something that it's not. So then when they reject you, they can be like, well, no, if you look at the track record, it's this. But then when you actually dive deeper into it, it's like, nah, bro, you sitting here lying to me about that too. It's like when dude was talking about what's his name wasn't marketable. I'm like, how was Jaylen Brown not marketable? Like, just cap. You just capping.
No facts.
The dude be dunking on Giannis.
He was ranked number 2
dunking
behind
on
Ben
Giannis.
Simmons.
I don't get it. This what they love. Dark-skinned dude who can dunk the ball and shoot jumpers. They love that. They call Anthony Edwards the next Michael Jordan. Like, Jaylen Brown was doing that shit before Anthony Edwards.
No,
dunking
you're not even lying though. But
he was dunking on Giannis. Like, why are we forgetting? Like, Jaylen Brown was routinely dunking on Giannis, just yamming on him.
I think everybody like continuously forgets like back in that 2018 series with LeBron and everybody. Jaylen was, even though he was young, he was still killing shit. It's just the way the league is now. You don't get that face you used to get.
Somebody said Ant
It's the
more
new
likely,
guys.
but then Ant kind of then Anthony. I like Anthony Edwards, but then he come out and throw shots at the queer at the LGBTQ.
Yeah, and exactly,
He
Yeah.
said he more
and that
likely.
ain't that's what the NBA trying to like promote, like, and not just that, like, didn't he come out and disrespect the whole past eras, like,
Facts.
Yep.
so I'm like, how is he more like? Come on, bro, it's just weird, bro, it's weird. You know what I'm saying? It's very weird, but
I like Anthony Edwards. I ain't the type to get mad about that type of stuff, but like I said, they push out the stuff they push out. They always kind of contradict themselves about it. That's all.
that's a fact. Like, cause like we were just saying, like me and Chosen were just saying, like, Crunch, bro, they'll set some shit up and they'll have it looking one way. Then when you like, okay, nah, let me hop up in here because I qualify. I meet the qualifications above and beyond. Oh no, you can't hop in here because of this. Look at it. Look at the track record. But then you go back and look at it. It's like, oh no, you was lying about that too. Like, it ain't that. You trying to do something else with that. Like, it's because when I saw this shit with Giannis and Jaylen Brown, I don't think it was an issue with either side. I don't think it was an issue with Giannis doing what he did, and I don't think it was an issue with Jaylen Brown calling him childish. I don't think it was an issue on both sides. Like, if you know Jaylen Brown, you know the temperament of him on the court, and if you listen to him talk, you know the temperament of him off the court as well.
But
If
that
you know
goes to-
Giannis, you know the temperament of Giannis on the court and off the court. Like,
that
it
goes
ain't
to
nothing wrong
Giannis
with
as
being
well,
like
though.
that on both sides. I think it's just two competitors being what they are. So like he said, y'all got weird energy. Nike was just being petty. But we know why
they
Nike
just
being petty toward JB for real though. Like, we know why for real.
they be doing weird stuff to a bunch of players. Like they snubbed Trey Young, a bunch of players just because you're not with Nike.
Yeah, hey, the kid. What you about to say?
Nah, like, cause everybody know that the way Giannis is, Giannis wasn't even born in the U.S. This man is still coming over here trying new foods. This man is a goofer, bro.
Yeah, Giannis kind of funny. I ain't gonna lie.
This man is like, he's pure comedy, bro. Pure comedy.
But look, low key though, I would say he's still not getting the credit he deserved though. Like even Giannis, like Giannis supposed to have all these MVPs. Like yo, hold on, that's another dude that don't got no personality. They love Jokic, he don't got no personality neither.
I don't think nobody really got no personality for real. Other than probably outside like John, maybe Ant-Man.
I don't know, man. It just
And
like
LaMelo.
It all depends. Honestly, I really say it depends because a lot of these people come in the league, spotlight already on them, and like the memes dictate who you is already. You can't even be yourself.
it's like Jaylen Brown always been in that shadow. Like for for whatever reason, he just ain't got the full deal credit. Like even though he was a third overall pick before Tatum. Like maybe if Tatum never would have got drafted to the Celtics, maybe he'd have got more credit. But they make him seem like they don't got two dudes that's like that for real, man.
Actually, I know
that's what
exactly
happened.
what it is. I know exactly what it is. If Jaylen Brown would have dunked on LeBron, then
And this it's on top of that, it's just like it don't make no sense. And if you just look at Jaylen Brown, I don't know if y'all remember this, but from him coming in, he had to deal with scrutiny from him coming in. They was like, they don't want him to play because he too quote unquote smart. They don't think he should be playing.
Yeah.
Like, what you mean he too smart? He not controllable. That's what it
They were
is.
saying
Like,
that on the draft.
like from the draft, from off the rip. So
think
from
they
off
said
the
that
rip,
on
before
the
he
draft,
even
like
got
Stephen A. Smith.
on the team, played a game, GM talking about some random GM, somebody, whoever it was, the anonymous
Unnamed
source.
source.
Yeah, anonymous source, unnamed source, and like JB said, shout out JB, state your sources. Like, come out and say who you are, and we know they ain't never gonna say who they is, but like, bro, you talking about this dude off rip, talking about he can't. You don't think he should hoop, or no team should play for him, or no team should pick him up because he too smart? What do you mean by that? So you're blatantly telling us that you need control over all these players mentally. You feel like you have to have some step above them, even though you already paying them and they under a contract for you.
Yeah.
Like, this dude was the Finals MVP, the Eastern Conference MVP, the things that everybody love, and that just shows the agenda behind those awards, bro.
Facts.
They treat this dude like he ain't nothing. like they treat this dude like he was just trash. Like he They treat him like he was like Peyton Pritchard or something. Like he was Andre Iguodala Finals MVP or something. Like
They praise Iggy more for his.
exactly. They treat him like he was just like, oh no, they act like he ain't never like they act like JB ain't did shit. Like he ain't went through the grind, he ain't went through it too. They act like JT was the only one over there going through the grind and the struggle with the Celtics when they was losing. Like, nah, bro, 2022, bro, JB was also a part of that, bro. He felt that burn too. 2018, Game 7, he felt that burn too when they lost to Bron. Like, he felt that burn too when they lost to the Celtics, when they was down 3-0 and they came all the way back in that Game 7 and they got embarrassed on their home floor. He felt that burn too. So this is not just a part of Jason Tatum's story. This is also a part of Jaylen Brown's story. And he stepped up to the occasion, just like Jason Tatum. So we got to stop acting like he hasn't.
He definitely did.
Facts, man. And like I be trying to tell you, I think Tatum plays better. Cause they said Tatum better than JB, but I think JB be better when it like mattered the most. Tatum be having a little bit better like regular seasons, but when it really come down to it, man, I be seeing Jaylen Brown stepping up and competing, bro. Like, and it looked natural. It looked like this is naturally what's supposed to be. You know, people supposed to be calling him top 5. He a two-way beast. Like, I don't see what the issue is, dog.
It's just because, bro. It's just because he not putting up buku stats, bro.
Yeah,
it's because he not averaging 20, 28, 6 and 7 on 54% from the field and 62% true shooting and 38% from 3 on 4 attempts and he's shooting all time. It's because he not doing that, bro. Like in reality is too. He also shoot a lot of mid range jumpers. Mm-hmm. Like that's something that people don't like today either. They like either you get to the bucket, you 6'10", 6'11", get to the bucket, or you elite playmaker passer, and that's it. Or you 3-point shoot. That's it. That's what they like the most. So the fact that he don't have those attributes, but then it's just confusing me because they love Ant.
And I was ready to say he one of the only few players like Ant who don't duck smoke. He guard the best matchup.
I guess. When are others doing those things? How you can say it doesn't? Wait. When are others doing those things? When others are doing those things, though, how can you say it doesn't matter? Are you talking about like putting up the stats and stuff? I'm not saying it don't matter. I'm saying they doing what they supposed to do for their team. I'm saying that the league is supposedly so talented today that I think that all of these dudes should be getting praised. It's no reason why they all shouldn't. I don't get why still majority of the conversations or just the media is circumventing around what LeBron is doing or what this player is doing. Yeah. Like we have so much talent in the league today, and social media is just at an all-time high in terms of what it's been for the NBA. Why aren't we talking about all these other players even more? Like, why are we not talking about the Finals MVP more? Shine some more light on him. So if he's playing bad, we hold him accountable for it, bro. Like, and I really think he'll accept that. I think he wants that. He wants that accountability on him. Like, he said himself. People forget he was like, because they throw it out in that interview when he was with Taylor Rooks talking about he want to win 5, 6, 7 rings. Like, he want to do shit like that. He trying to be one of them ones. Yeah. Him and Jason Tatum both trying to be one of them ones. Yeah, and that's what I've seen so far from them, even from when they first started. Bro, I used to watch. Y'all can go look this shit up on YouTube now. I used to be before I used to go hoop, bro. I used to watch this dude work out with Tracy McGrady, bro. Go look it up on YouTube, bro. I used to watch this dude work out with Tracy McGrady. Go look it up. This is back in like 2019. He used to work out with Tracy McGrady. I used to watch them videos religiously.
Yeah, bro. I remember that though.
What the NBA are really afraid of, they really got a chance to really do that though.
What the Black Wall Street?
Yeah, do that and win 7 rings. Like really, like he got a chance to.
Oh yeah, he do got a chance to do that though. Because remember, I mean, he said that, but people say he don't got no personality. But Bron said the same thing. He said you're gonna win not 7. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. The Celtics got him and Jason Tatum got potential. They got potential to dominate.
They do got potential.
If they figure it out, it's rap. I remember we said on live before, Chad. I said if they figure out, it's gonna be over for real. It's just gonna be
it is. If they go back to back this season, bro, I don't think it's no team that's gonna beat them, bro. Like if they win a championship this season,
I don't even think they're 28. I don't even think they're 28 yet.
That's what I'm saying.
I think they're like 20. They're 26, 27.
Yeah, but they definitely do got time to still win. Like a lot of the people in the league got time.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, this the thing too, Chelsea.
But it's scary. And I'm not even trying to glaze, but it's just like That's
He said
really
we've been saying that
scary,
for
bro.
6 years now because they are young. Though. That's the facts of it. They are young. Like,
I'm scared. I ain't gonna lie.
no, because you just got to think about it, bro. Like that's what people that never realized about Jason Tatum. I was fine with people criticizing. I'm fine with you criticizing for a player for what he is right now. I'm also fine with people saying, okay, he's going to develop. I'm also fine with people saying, well, we don't know. I'm fine with all three of those things, but I'm most present with what's happening in the present moment. So if Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown are playing bad, I think you should hold them accountable to the standard of play that they're playing in. And I'm perfectly fine with that. But people don't realize that what Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown have done up to this point in their career, this shit is historic. They don't realize that. Like the shit they have done up to this point in their career is historic. And I'm not even Crunch know me, Chosen know me. I'm not even no big. I don't care like about the Celtics or no shit like that. Like, so I'm just keeping this shit a bean, bro. People don't realize, bro, them dudes, what, 28, 26, 27 through 28.
Yeah.
Bro, like they've already done what they've done up to this point in their career, right? They're literally on all-time great trajectory. If we talking about trajectory already. Yeah. And then the thing is, people don't pay attention to them a lot, but they're coming out and they're saying we want to be one of the greatest players ever. Jason Tatum is saying I want to be one of the greatest player, if not the greatest player ever. Jaylen Brown is saying I want to be one of the greatest players ever. Like a lot of players, we talk about we want players to come out and have that but then when the players come out and have that we don't talk about those players. We talk about Ant-Man when he said he wanted to be one of the best players in the league. We pushed him up. Everybody pushed him up to the top.
Team right now that can only three-peat.
But I think as far as like everybody bringing up Ant reminds everybody of Kobe and Jordan, and he pushed that out because he's a dog. Closest thing we've seen since MG and Jordan, since even Kobe and to Jordan. That's the closest we've seen. So they're gonna push that.
The kid. That's the one thing I have to disagree with you on. Because when I hear how Ant break down the game and hear how Ant talk about basketball, I have to eliminate him from those conversations, bro. You can't be the closest thing we've seen since Jordan and Kobe with disrespect the past eras. You can't be that. You can't because that's not what they stood for. What those players stood for, the reason why they became so good is because they respected the previous eras. If you go and listen to anything about Michael Jordan talking, he will tell you publicly he don't think he the greatest because of he never got to play against Jerry West. He never got to play against Wilt. He never got to play against Bill Russell. He never got to play against these players, and he learned from them. So how can I disrespect them and disrespect their era? We never played with the same equipment. We never played in the same league. We never played. You know what I'm saying? We didn't play against each other. So how can I definitively say this era is this? Like, that's when Ant said that shit, that's when all them old heads start going at him like that. And even some of the young cats that really know what's going on. It wasn't because old heads were just nervous. It was because if you even go listen to Kobe Bean Bryant, he always talked about he would never disrespect the previous eras because he learned everything from them. That's where he built his game up off of. So now when he was coming in and he was doing what he's doing in the playoffs this season and coming in this whole season, everybody was like, okay, no, they see it because he dark skinned, jump high, mid ranges, talk shit, right? Talk a lot of shit. So everybody's like, oh my God, Michael Jordan. But then when you actually listen to him and how he talk about basketball and all this, he don't remind me of him at all. He just talks shit. Like I
don't want to be like the bad hand, but he one injury away from that shit being over.
That's kind of true though, Chaz. He's like,
because he wears Adidas. Niggas who wear Adidas don't get it done, bro.
You talking about man gonna get injured?
Yeah, niggas. I'm just saying, people who wear Adidas don't really get it done. No disrespect.
Kobe and Jordan when they was young, I think they had a little bit more maturity than Ant, like just a little bit. Especially Kobe was on some. That's why I say Jaylen Brown should be.
Pull up a clip of Kobe disrespecting the past eras, bro. Come on, bro.
Yeah, and just how they acted, like was just more mature and shit, like
and they were, and Kobe was younger than him.
Yeah, Kobe was young as hell.
And Kobe actually had to deal with more media because they were saying Kobe off 18, 19. They was trying to compare him to Michael Jordan. They was like, oh, next Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
People don't remember that shit though. People don't remember that they was comparing Kobe to Jordan off the rip. Like off the rip. They was comparing him to Jordan. Off rip. People don't remember that shit though. You just got to go back and do your research. But nah, bro. That's what I'm like. So we got the guys who are coming out saying these things. Like Jaylen Brown, like a Jason Tatum, We need to talk about these guys more. So let's hold them to that standard. Okay, JB, you say you want to be one of the best players ever? I'm going to start looking at you like that now. So every single night, I'm going to hold you accountable to that. Jason Tatum, you say you want to be one of the best players ever? I'm gonna give you your props when you do your thing, but when you're not playing up to that standard, I'm gonna cook you. Why is the whole league and majority of the ESPN, House of Highlights, Bleacher Report, and just the NBA overall still about like LeBron, bro? Why is everything still circumventing around me? I know why. That's a rhetorical question. But what I'm saying is, I know why. That's a rhetorical question. But what I'm saying is, this stuff has to be called out. Because we have so much talent in the league today that's ready to step up and take that next level of accountability and praise. Let's talk about them more, bro.
Yeah, the media needs to do that.
Speak out about this shit.
They not even talking about the
That's
Cavs
the media
and they
fault. That's
undefeated.
the NBA fault. The NBA got to promote their stars more. You're right about that. Like, LeBron can't keep carrying them. They can't keep living off this. Like, come on, bro.
It's like they turned the NBA to the shade room.
Because Kalen, my thing is this, Kalen. And this how I know it's just the obvious narrative push, in my opinion, because, bro, even if they don't talk about Bron, ninjas is gonna still view Bron. That's easy money on the back end. You don't have to promote Bron hella for y'all to see Bron. Like, bro, we know Bron gonna get his views no matter what. We know that. We know Steph gonna get his views no matter what.
Michael Jordan probably wasn't the most popular person in 2002, 2001.
Facts. Come on, bro. Facts.
You still had T-Mac. It was really T-Mac and Kobe and AI, Vince Carter, all these other guys.
Yeah, because they wasn't talking about.
They put themselves in a situation where they fuck themselves.
They wasn't talking about Jordan every fucking day when he was 40 playing for the Wizards. They wouldn't talk about him every day, like, and not because he wasn't cold. Dude was cold. They just wasn't talking about him, bro. We talking about We talking about AI. We talking about J Kidd. We talking about Shaq. We talking about Kobe. We talking about KG.
If the
We talking about Dirk.
If the Lakers were a top seed, like if they were really being
that's
dominant,
different. Exactly.
I would be like, yeah, but
that's different. Exactly.
Yeah, they're the Cowboys, man. Like you said, it's easy, but like we can talk LaMelo. We can talk more about LaMelo.
Come on, man. Melo, come on.
It's like, because you gotta promote and introduce these players to the audience first, so that way when Bron so now when Bron does retire, you'll know, like, okay, they've been pushing these dudes, now it's their turn. But that's why the league is struggling to find a face, because they ain't been promoting nobody up.
It's because first of all, the media falling off because they losing money, because when they was trying to talk about the young players, they was losing money, so they put themselves in the box where they only can talk about LeBron. The NBA playing podcasts do numbers.
Yeah,
well, they don't got they don't got to talk about LeBron.
Well, let's talk about the players real quick. Jokic don't really talk to the media for it. Like, he talks, but like Jokic he like Tim Duncan.
Oh shit, what happened?
You know, Luka don't really speak English that well. Giannis don't really fuck with the media. It's really like Shea. I don't know how Shea really feels. Shea kind of give you boring answers as well. Like, nobody's really like Embiid. Nobody gives a damn about Embiid. Tatum is kind of laid back too. Like, we don't really have a lot of personality.
Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown is a personality.
But even Jaylen Brown is more like
Jaylen Brown is like that, bro.
But Jaylen Brown is even standoffish, where he's like, he's not really.
He's standoffish because how they've been to him.
He's not with the funnies. He's not with the funnies, bro.
He's standoffish because of how they've been to him. He's not standoffish just because he's a standoffish individual, from my perspective.
None of these guys are like as
okay. Y'all talk about
LaMelo
me. I'm gonna tell the truth about y'all.
Yeah, LaMelo. LaMelo is. I don't think LaMelo gonna be. LaMelo just not playing winning basketball.
I'll be watching the game. It's not even him.
This is my thing, right?
Niggas suck on this team.
I just get so tired of hearing in these conversations about how this is the most talented, deepest league ever. But then if you go look at the NBA media, 80% of the content is still circumventing about the player who fucking started playing in 2003.
I think the back half is. I think the back half is. I don't think the stars today are as good as the stars back then, but I think the back half, like the guy at the end of the bench, is more talented. But that's because the game more wide open. It's a different skill set.
Like I said, I get the context of, like,
you don't got Rick Mahorns no more. Like, you ain't got no Rick Mahorn. Like,
I just think overall,
in the 80s because
all these other players should be talked about more. Because this the thing, right? Even if everyone don't have those personalities, right? It could benefit the NBA, because if you're promoting all these people, like Crunch said, You got to give them breadcrumbs. Show them who they is a little bit. That's why they doing that starting five shit, whatever it is. Show them who they is a little bit. So now they be more intrigued because we know everybody isn't this. Everybody don't have the same personality. Some people may be drawn more towards people who are quiet. Some people like a Jokic. Some people may be drawn more toward like a dude that's like Giannis. That's like make always cracking jokes. Some dudes may be drawn more to a guy like Jaylen Brown, who's very articulate and intelligent when he speaks. You know what I'm saying? Some people may be drawn more to those things. So then you can build for the NBA. You can build more factions for fan bases. If you're some dudes may be drawn more towards the LaMelo Balls. You know what I'm saying? So if you start promoting these dudes way more, what you're doing is now you're promoting fan bases, and that's gonna get your revenue even higher because now you're gonna have people that have certain personalities drawn to these players that have different personalities. Everybody not supposed to have the same personality. Everybody not gonna have the same. Everybody don't act the same. And that's what's supposed to make the league unique and diverse. The fact that we have so much talent and you can point out all of these dudes and they have different personalities. The dudes you just named are completely different from each other.
You got Ja, though. I say Ja, but Ja got the gun thing. They want to wait on that. I think they want to wait on it.
He fucked himself up. I give you him. He fucked himself up.
If you promote all these dudes at the same time before LeBron and the KDs and stuff retired, and the fans are gonna show y'all, meaning the NBA, like they're gonna show them who they like. They're gonna.
I forgot about Wemby too.
Wemby. The fans will tell you. The fans will tell you what they want to see more of.
I mean, Wemby got pushed the most last year.
Don't forget about my guy, Cade Cunningham. Don't forget about Cade Cunningham. Y'all sleeping on my guy.
Shout out to Short. Hey, Kaylin, I've been seeing your team, bro. They've been doing their thing. I've been seeing them. Even though they still trash.
Man, don't do that. We beat the Lakers. We beat the Lakers. Don't do that. We beat the Lakers.
And he beat the Celtics too.
Okay. Did we beat the Celtics?
Okay.
They beat the Celtics.
I think the real Cade Parlay King.
Cade Parlay is hitting.
But I really think as far as like the advertisement goes, like real shit, I think that the TNT played a big part in that. As TNT's not here, I feel like we left with like we had everybody on there talking about a different team. I think everything got acknowledged. Shaq was talking about somebody. We had King talk about somebody, but we don't have that no more.
Man, it's Skip Bayless' fault, bro.
Yeah, and that's because if we still had TNT, they would talk about every team. We talk about everybody.
Hey, Bird. Hey, look. Hey, shout out to Bird, man. I that was so disrespectful to me, bro. I completely forgot about Donovan Mitchell and that Cleveland Cavaliers.
Like nobody gives a damn about
Nobody's talking about them like that.
Nobody cares.
They are doing something that has never happened in franchise history.
Yeah.
Like, bro, they are doing something that has never. They're on it.
They just seem fluky though. It just seemed fluky though. That's why.
That's crazy. And I really hope they keep their streak up, bro. I hope they keep their streak up.
The Lakers. I mean, yeah, bro. The Lakers more. The Lakers got LeBron and they more popular.
Exactly. Watch LeBron break. But no, Bird. I'm glad that you said that, Bird, because Taylor, that's the point. We trying to talk about all this talent in the league. Let's promote them. Like you got a team that's fucking 13-0, and like it's like they're not even getting the coverage they should be getting. Like that's just insane, bro.
Yeah, I don't like Bronny.
When is the last time a team been 13-0? That was since the Warriors in 2016, right?
I hate Bronny being like getting so much coverage. Like, man, let that nigga stay over there. He in the G League. We don't need to know that nigga stats, bro. Like, keep that nigga over there. Let's talk about Ja. Let's talk about. Like, damn, why y'all niggas so desperate for this nigga LeBron? Like, y'all, like, damn, bro. Like, are we gonna be talking about LeBron tweeted this during the game when he retired too? Like, every little thing, like, damn, bro. Like, we need to see some, like, Anthony Edwards had. I did like it. Then they start kind of comparing him to Kobe and Jordan. I was kind of like, y'all kind of doing a little too much with it, but.
Hey, that's real shit about Bronny, bro. Cause it's like Shaq's son was trash, D-Wade's son was trash, Carmelo Anthony's son trash. Like, bro, niggas don't be talking about them niggas though. Niggas don't talk about them niggas.
Scottie Pippen's son just like Gary Payton got Scottie Pippen's son. They're getting
Scottie Pippen's son
decent. They're not as good as their dads, but they're still quality NBA players. Let LeBron. We don't need.
But now that's the thing. I don't know if y'all seen this podcast, bro. D Wade was talking about how he making his son do it the hard way. Like he was talking about that. He was like Zaire Wade was hitting him up. His son was hitting him. He said he had to leave his son on red because he was like, nah, bro, like you gotta go through it, bro. Like and y'all this was on D Wade podcast. He was talking about how he like Zaire Wade, you gonna have to find a way to get to it yourself because that's gonna really show me that you want it or not. And y'all gotta think about this. This is coming from a dude that's in that seat. Remember, shout out Man Down Sports, shout out Ticket TV because they the ones who initially put me on this information to go watch that podcast. So y'all need to go check their channels out first. But what I'm saying is, and it's the D Wade podcast. And what I'm saying is, if you looking at it, bro, D Wade got stake with the Jazz, and D Wade got a whole fucking county with the Heat. Y'all don't think he could get his son to try out? Y'all don't think he could get his son a spot on the end of the bench? He told that boy, no, man, you got to get to it.
I'll be right back, Chris.
You got to get to it.
He was originally on the Jazz's G League team, but magically he got cut.
He told that dude, you got to get to it, bro, because if y'all went back and look at Zaire's career, bro, he been all over the place. Like, he been in Africa. So, like, it's like, bro, if you really desire this shit, you got to get it. Like, you got to get it, bro. And because he was saying that, basically what he was saying was, like, I know that you're going to go through your struggles and your ups and downs, but all that does is build your character. And he was like, at the end of the day, bro, nobody give a fuck about how hard it is for you, bro. Nobody gives a fuck. And he telling this to his own son. And that's facts. Because nobody gives a fuck about how hard it is for you, bro. They just care if you achieve it, bro. Y'all can count on how many times in y'all life how y'all done been showing how hard something is to somebody and they don't give a fuck. But the moment you achieve some shit, everybody care now. Everybody care.
Hey, wait, Chaz, you know what else is missing? Because Brian Windhorst talked about how there is not no real storytelling either today. Like, it is just a bunch of side things. We don't care about winning as much. I just think today the people don't care about winning as much. There's like a lot of excuse making when a person lose and he didn't do this, player ain't do this. We don't really got no real rivalries. It's just always it's fast food today.
Back in the days,
it's all
they used
fast
to have
food, bro.
I'm saying, like, they used to have NBA action every week where you had all the NBA, all the stars on there had their own segment.
I think every player
What
happened to the top 10 players of the night?
They not playing 82 games. They not playing 82 games. When I was a kid, bro, that shit was normal.
Hey, I can't hoop.
Like, niggas was playing 70 games, bro. Like,
I can't hoop. Hey, bro, you remember you used to watch, like, you used to go on demand and watch the top 10 plays from last night?
Shit, they playing 60 games, bro.
Yeah.
What happened to that?
I forgot to mention this team. Nobody talking about the Mavericks. Nobody's talking about how Kyrie has been the best player for them the whole season up to this point.
Facts.
Nobody's talking about that, bro. Nobody's talking about that.
They can't get
Nobody.
They always say he never averaged 25.
And I know why they not talking about it, but I'm speaking out about it because that's not right. That's unjust. That's unjust. This dude has been cooking because if it was Luka doing what Kyrie is doing and Kyrie is doing what Luka is doing, but they would be oh my God, Luka is carrying Kyrie. He's carrying
like Kyrie has terrible
I think
decision making.
terrible.
Can't win with Kyrie.
I think a lot of the other stuff. I think a lot of stuff is too, man. Listen, bro. I don't know how y'all feel. I be seeing niggas stats, and I be like, it's hard for me to look at these. Like, when I see all these crazy stats, it's just hard for me to look at it, like, and compare it to like the 2000s, 2010s, because it was more physical. It was slower. It was not just the defense, the rules. It just don't feel as impressive, and I hate that I don't feel as moved when I see these guys go crazy because I know that shit's not easy, but it's something got to change.
And that's where Kaylin, that's where like the toxicity of these basketball conversations come into play in your mind, right? Because we all know this. If y'all don't know, comparison is the thief of joy. So I'm like, it's when you watching this shit, you low key comparing it to this era because you've been in all these basketball conversations where the whole topic of basketball conversation, especially on TikTok, Twitter, whatever, in these spaces, is just about comparing this to this, comparing this to this. So when you watching this shit, you automatically comparing it to another era, and you're like, nah, man, this shit ain't that. So what I've done is I've just like completely, when I'm watching this shit, I completely like I just look at this for what it is, and I just talk about it for what it is. I don't look at it and compare it to this before because The reason why we do that is because we're thinking about those conversations we've had with people in terms of these comparisons, and we're like, oh man, I remember when this was saying this. Man, this shit ain't like that. Like you just got to be in the moment and be present and just see what you see.
Well, because when people
because it's all
the
threes, and if your
today
second option have a bad night and your first option good, the game over.
Hey, the 2010s wasn't physical. The 2010s was not physical.
I think the 2010s was more balanced, though. I think that was a nice balance of yes, like where it was still stretched out. It wasn't a lot of threes. It was starting to get more stretched out.
The early 2010s,
like
2012,
I just think right now we are in a 3-point frenzy. I feel what Chaz is saying, but like you're right, because the comparison. Like I'll hear niggas be like, this guy averaging this, and this. That's similar to this guy, and I'm like, bro, the possessions today are different.
That's the shit they. Hey, Caleb, that's the shit they force feed us. They force feed us that shit.
Like I'll be like, bro, like you can't really compare like these niggas stats to the niggas in the 2000s and shit like that. Like it's not going to be the same.
Hey, but Chaz brought up a good point about Luka too, because when he blew that defensive assignment, they're not making that big of a deal about that.
The reason why that is because, like I say, Luka don't play defense. He's not a defensive guy. They're not good.
Yeah, they expect that out of him. They almost expect that out of him.
It's a lot of empty. It's a lot of empty calorie stats.
He they darling, bro. They're not gonna kill him.
If that's the case, I mean, personally,
it's a lot.
But if Kyrie would have blew that assignment or something would have happened, it would have been a completely different headline. Completely different.
And that's the thing, like you looking at, bro. I'm telling y'all, just wait for it, bro. It's gonna be a month this season, right? It's gonna be a month this season where all them shots Luka is taking and he missing right now. He gonna have a hot month. He gonna be shooting like 43% from three on off the threes, and everybody gonna be like, he's the best player in the league. He's the best. He's carrying the Mavs. I'm telling y'all, it's gonna happen, bro. He gonna have a month where he just hot.
Hey, Bird, you're right. You don't feel the same pat. These guys, like Larry Bird, came to the All-Star game in the locker room. Larry fucking Bird said, "Can y'all show some effort?" And them niggas said, "Nah, we good." Like niggas do not care about basketball for real, bro. They don't. These dudes do not care about basketball, man. And that's their prerogative. Whatever, but like it's just not as like I just
have a question, bro. How you feel about Kevin Durant calling Stephen A a clown?
He a clown for that.
Wait, you say how you feel about who?
How you feel about Kevin Durant calling Stephen A Smith
a clown?
Oh, you talking
about the share? Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, he is a clown. He is a clown.
Too. Remember, Stephen A. Smith, the main reason why
Jay Black is clowns talking about clowns, bro.
I'm saying Stephen A. Smith, the main reason why Jaylen Brown.
Yep, exactly.
No,
you can't ask
the NBA.
No, KD is a clown, though. Yeah, KD's a clown.
But you can't call Stephen A a clown, but you ask him to be on your podcast. You can't be calling him a clown when you be hitting him up. You can't call it don't work like that. Like
he's sensitive as hell. That nigga always been sensitive.
Look, I don't respect neither one of them.
He's very sensitive. KD's very sensitive.
I think me personally, I hate to say this, but I think KD got female tendencies. She got female tendencies.
I mean, you can't get no accountability either.
Hey, so do y'all think Trae Young a better playmaker than Luka right now?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna sit here a lot of you. I can't speak that conversation. I haven't been watching Trae Young.
I haven't been watching Trae Young.
I mean,
but I slander Luka any chance I get, though. I slander Luka any chance I get, though. You asking the wrong person. You asking the wrong person.
But like, any second and assist too.
Like I know niggas can't wait for
I mean, I was just bringing it up because like the thing for me is when we talk about Luka, like they ready to anoint him as far as everything, like top 5 playmaker, this, that. But then when I say, hey, I think Trae Young, as far as you look at their career, nobody clears each other as far as playmaking. I think Trae Young's actually better considering the personnel he's with. He has to spoon feed everybody on the team.
I was ready to say that.
But isn't he averaging 10 plus assists though?
He got the most in the league right now, if I'm not mistaken. He's right behind Jokic. But I think he's number 1.
I just think Luka being so much of a better player that people ain't trying to hear that conversation.
But like but when we talking about real basketball, and I'm telling them, they're like,
and the Hawks team is trash too, though. So
I'm telling them, I'm like, hey, like what does Luka do in the pick and roll that Trae Young can't do? They don't have an answer. They're just like, man, come on, like, what do you mean it's Luka? I'm like, no, bro, I'm telling you.
That's the problem. People can't just have regular conversations and like act like it's a clear. Like the word I hate is clear. Like, he clears them. I'm like, bro, it ain't
Like
these shits don't be clear, bro. Like,
and I'm talking about things that really matter. Like I'm like,
well, it's
how can you
comparable.
gauge?
Yeah, because it's
Yeah, like
comparable.
it's
Yeah, so,
like
yeah.
if you talk about the
Like he clears
entire
them.
career
Ayo, I
from
can't hoop. They be like he wipes them.
yeah, they be
Right.
like,
what
bro,
you
quit
mean?
wiping, bro.
I'm like, bro, like when you talk
wiping is
about,
like,
I'm like, how can you? And when I'm telling him, I'm like, okay, so what pass can Trae Young not make that Luka can make? They don't got an answer. They just say, oh man, well, outside of live pass and Luka does everything better. I'm saying, I think Trae Young
And,
has better court vision.
no, they're gonna say
I,
but
He
Luca's
clears them.
gravity. They're gonna say Luca's gravity.
They
this
say
is
he
the thing
clears them,
though.
bro.
But this is the thing though.
Hey, Kyrie
What
the best on
floor
the
raising,
Mavericks.
they gonna say that too,
but the
probably.
thing about
It's
gravity
floor
is
raising.
though is that what defensive attention does Trae Young get? Well, doesn't get that Luka gets
They're gonna be
Hey,
because he's
like
the only dude on the
hey,
ball.
bro,
all-time
hey,
great
bro,
rim
hey, bro,
He's
pressure.
the
gravity, bro, gravity.
I'm not gonna lie to
And
y'all.
the
Kyrie
only
the
thing
best
I
player
would
on the
say that Luka
Mavericks.
does, only thing I would say that Luka can do that Trae Young cannot do is post up. That's it. That's literally it.
Right, due to
That's
being
it.
Post
taller.
up.
Yeah,
That's
basically.
all. That's all. That's all. That's the only thing I would say on the basketball court in
Yeah.
terms of offensively, especially. That's the one thing that separates them. It's
Right.
just the post. But Luka don't even go to the post like that. So it's like that's not even a. It's hard to use that when Luka don't even really go to the post.
I
Yeah.
think
Like
Luca might be a little bit more efficient, right? I think that probably gives him the
Yeah. Yeah.
Really, but you know,
I don't even know
I
about
think
that,
Hey,
Galen.
his
Crunch.
free
I
throw
don't know if
shooting,
that's true or not.
his free
I
throw
can go
shooting
look it up
questionable
real
though,
quick.
yo.
hey
And
Omar, hey, shout out to the Cavs.
Hey,
Omar
Crunch.
13
Hey,
and 0.
Crunch. Hey,
13
hey,
and 0.
it's deaf to
Hey,
Bron fans. His own commissioner said that Jordan is the GOAT. How is
Facts,
that possible, bro?
facts, facts.
what's
hey,
good,
Yeah,
bro?
Omar,
it's
clock,
over. The
clock them,
debate is
clock them
over. It ain't nothing to
calculators.
talk about, bro.
Hey yo, you know he said David Stern said that Kobe right there next to Jordan too. So both
Yep.
commissioners.
Yep. It's over with, man.
I'm just saying. I think it's a conversation still between Kobe and LeBron.
No, it ain't.
It's
Yeah.
a
No, it ain't.
conversation. It's a
No, it
conversation
ain't.
more than people want to
Nah, it's
admit it
not.
is.
Oh
It's
man.
not.
It ain't no doubt. I don't care
Mark,
about longevity. That
hey
nigga
Mark,
can play the
if
rest
you
of his
going
life.
off of if you going back
Huh?
Yeah,
to
that's
like
what
the
he said.
last two seasons,
Huh?
Luca
What's
like
chatted?
3% higher than him.
You said
What's
what?
chatted?
Cause I'm gonna be
Luca
honest,
about
bro.
3%
Like,
is
Hey,
higher than him, like
hey, this
2%.
nigga
I
about to
can't.
put up good
Hold up. I
stats
can't
in
even hear
another
what Kalen
losing
just said.
season.
Say it again, bro. What'd
I
you say?
said Luca's like a percent, 2% just higher than him, Trae Young, last 2
For
years.
what? For
I'm
what?
just talking
20 years
about in
old.
true shooting and efficiency because they
Oh,
probably shoot. Yeah, that's about it.
All I know
Trae
is Kyrie the
Young.
best player on
Trae
the
Young is
Mavericks
hurt.
right now,
What's
Trae
bro.
Young is
chatted?
hurt.
Hey
What's
Mark, you
chatted?
said
My
hey
bad.
Mark, you said what?
I said Kyrie the best player on the Mavericks as of right now, as of today. How
Facts.
he's been performing, in my opinion. Not Luka Doncic, bro.
I
Man, that
agree.
nigga Luca, I needed that nigga Luca to give me 21 against against the Utah Jazz a couple weeks ago. I
I'm
would have
low
won
key
so much.
glad the Mavs lost last night because they would have been like, oh, the Mavs better without Kyrie.
Yeah, I was watching that game.
I need Luca to lock somebody up, man. Just one
No,
game.
he not gonna do that. Hey,
Wait,
look, ain't they
Omar.
on a 4-game losing streak?
Wait,
Then they lose 4
Omar.
straight.
Yep.
Omar, but he's
Yeah.
doing so much for his team.
on the
So he got
offensive
Oh,
end.
that's the Bron excuses right there.
Man,
Now
SGA,
Kyrie is doing
SGA,
a
I
lot
know
for
I
the
said
team.
Luka Doncic glazing.
Kyrie
SGA is
doing
the
a lot for
best.
the team.
Yo, I
SGA is
seen
the
this
Okay,
best
he's
good.
graphic.
guard
doing
in the
too much,
NBA
bro.
right now,
This how they are
man.
glazing. I'm gonna show you the graphic I seen.
No, he's doing too much, bro. He's tired. He
Yeah,
can't
man,
play
SGA
defense.
the best guard in the NBA right now, and I called this shit last year.
Yo,
Nigga saying like it's a hot take.
Maybe
I'm just
Luca
saying,
need
but
to
no,
stop
hey,
doing so
Kalen,
much so he can
hey,
play
Kalen,
defense.
hey,
Hey, I
Kalen.
feel you,
Last
Omar.
year, last year when I said this, niggas thought I was crazy for saying
You
he's
know
better
niggas
than
love
Luka.
Luca in the stats and
I'm
the
saying though,
I
right
got
now he currently
SGA
is
as
the
the
best
best
player,
point guard right
best
now.
guard in general, best guard in
Yeah.
general. Yeah, overall.
I
that
say,
boy nice.
I say
That boy
Kyrie still better
nice.
than bro.
I don't
Goddamn
know. That boy
Canadian.
from Indiana is still
He
good.
not right now. I ain't gonna lie to you, Fresh.
Hey,
Not
look
right
at
now.
this
He not.
graphic they put up for Luca, right?
Let me
I'm gonna
see.
show y'all. And this is why people don't know the game, bro, because they be
So
so
Luca
stuck
need
on
to sit the
stats.
whole fourth quarter. You wildin'. You wildin'.
Yeah, but I say Kyrie still better than Shea.
That boy Luca don't try to play
I
Nah,
defense.
like
Kyrie ain't
Shea.
better than Shea
Shea
Crunch. He
bringing
ain't
on
better
both
than
ends. See,
You
where
wanna
the
see
graph
Kyrie
at?
be doing? All right, so look, this what they put out though for Luca.
That's some nice numbers though. Those empty calories, but they
So
nice.
kids, you know what I'm saying? So kids
Man,
scrolling on
Curry better
TikTok.
than him.
I'm saying so when
and we know
kids
Luca know about empty calories. Look
I'm
at
saying
him.
so
I
when
mean,
kids is
nah.
scrolling on their phone and they see this without watching the games, it's like okay, it look like he carrying. It look like it's not his
Yeah.
fault.
That's
Yeah,
Larry
that's
Bird
like
right there.
looking at LeBron stats in
That's
the
Larry
playoffs.
Bird, bro. That's Larry Bird right there. That's what they saying.
Who?
That's Larry Bird.
Hey,
Yeah,
Crunch,
Oh,
LeBron be
nah.
putting up those numbers and getting getting swept.
Oh, come on, man.
You don't know how to play basketball, yo.
Yeah, man.
It's. I mean, Luka probably style is not gonna win. I know. I remember Mark said something like that. He kind of played a LeBron
Defense
style.
win championships,
It's for
bro.
like LeBron and Harden.
LeBron style doesn't post
Harden.
I
work.
think it
Like,
is
it
close
works
to
for him, but
Harden.
it's
I
like
think it is like
Yeah, it's
Harden, though,
Harden,
to
bro.
be honest with you.
It's
Yeah.
Harden,
it
bro.
is more like Harden. It actually is more
It's
like
like
Harden.
Harden. Yeah, it's like
But he
Harden.
not even a shooter Harden is, so it's kind of.
Man, LeBron
He
better
a
be
better
lucky he
performer
got
than
It's
AD,
the
Harden.
bro.
style. It's just the fact he don't do much off the ball. He not adding no
He don't do
diversity to his
shit off the
game.
ball.
Dribble, tween,
The
putting up
Hey,
same
gaudy
thing.
numbers,
hey,
but it ain't.
he ain't cutting
Fadeaway.
to the basket,
Ky-
getting a boom. He
Kyrie
ain't.
can score from any situation, like any spot on
Right.
the court.
Luka tough though. Luka is
Luka ain't
Hey,
nice
got the.
though.
bro,
You know,
Curry,
Luka
One of
tough
my
as
Curry,
favorite
hell.
players. He
Curry
just getting
making
lazy,
bench
yo.
players look
No,
good, bro.
Luka tough as hell, bro.
I
He
seen
don't,
him do
nobody
some.
gonna
I seen
argue
him do
with
some shit.
Luka.
I seen him do
He
some
Man,
shit.
Luka,
Luca
alright,
need
man.
to
Luka
make
back
He
in.
his
alright.
team
Oh,
better,
look, Luka
man.
one
He
of my
need.
favorite players, yo. Remember last year I was saying he the best in the world, but
Nah,
he
forever.
got
I don't
bad.
know why you said
He
that.
I
got
don't know
bad
how
Yeah,
you
you
say that
you
when
tendencies.
was tripping
Jokic
with
got
that one,
I'm
bad
bro.
saying,
tendencies.
look,
Yeah,
Luka
you was
got bad.
wilding.
Luka got
Jokic
bad
is
tendencies. No, I'm
No,
saying
Jokic
Luka
he
is
got
do.
who
bad.
Fuck it.
Got bad
But all the
Jokic is
tendencies.
who
superstar, all the
people
superstars, they got bad tendency.
Jokic is who people think Luka is. That's what I'm saying.
Nah, man,
They want
because at
Luka
the
to
end,
be
because
Jokic.
Luka still can close out games and stuff. I don't think Jokic can
Y'all,
do that.
Jokic be
Joker about to
closing
get
out
an
games all
MVP
the
Yeah,
again.
time.
hey,
Not in
Chris,
the
Yeah,
I
he
playoffs.
agree.
can.
I agree. I don't think Jokic can either, but I mean, how many centers do
Jokic
that though?
closed out games when he won the championship. What we talking about?
How many
Mm,
centers are really closers though? I'm just asking the question.
how many
Like, he is a
centers or
center though.
closers? I
Jokic.
mean, see, that's the
Jokic is a
thing though.
closer.
Like you can say a dude like Kareem, right?
Is he a closer? You think so?
I
I
guess,
mean,
yeah.
I don't
Skyhook.
even know. Honestly, I
I
never
They
really
would,
thought.
watched
they
enough
would,
Queen to
they
really
would
say
give
I mean,
that.
him.
I
They
just
would
put
give
that
him.
on my.
They
You know what I'm saying?
definitely.
I
They
just put it
definitely
out of
would give
thin
the
air
ball
for
to
real.
Kareem in a tough spot
Maybe
when he needs a bucket.
Hakeem. Maybe Hakeem
Yeah, I about to say maybe
Olajuwon. I would
Kareem.
say him.
I mean,
I say
Hakeem.
Kareem, Hakeem. I say
That's probably
Jokic.
where it might stop though. Not gonna lie to y'all.
I think you probably
Hey,
downplayed the Jokic
they trying to
because it
say
was so
Kyrie
easy
had a
versus the
bad
Heat.
finals.
We know. Yeah, he did.
Nah, Luca had a dog shit finals.
They both did.
Kyrie still outscored LeBron James in 2011 though.
Oh my god.
I'm not gonna lie. That's a fact though. That's a fact.
He still
Yeah, I
outscored
like that. Slap his
hey,
ass.
hey, hey,
Hey,
Crunch.
Crunch
He
ain't
still
lying.
better than
Yo,
LeBron, man.
Crunch. Crunch. If Kev love NBA, you talking about Kyrie, he gonna cook you, bro.
Yo, listen, yo, he don't come up here no more. He's so scared to come up here. You know how many times we cut him about Kyrie, man?
Yeah,
You ain't
man.
bring out.
He's
You brought out the tow truck crunch. You
Man, we
brought
didn't
out
cut that
the.
man so many times. He can't come back outside.
Damn.
He don't even let me back on the stream no more. I be
Y'all
trying to
talking
send him a
about Kev
request.
Love NBA?
Cause he might be thinking I'll be trying to clip him up. I'm like, all right, let me go to yours. He still don't accept me on his.
Nah, he's a
That's
clown, bro.
crazy.
All jokes aside, that nigga's a goofball.
I ain't gonna lie. No, I ain't even gonna
That
say
nigga
that.
wild. Yo, he
Niggas
said
running,
he had
bro.
told me one day that like he was talking to his professor in college about one of my about one of the shits we was debating about. I'm like, yo, this man talking about this shit in class in college.
Huh?
Yeah, he said he told the professor. He said he told his professor about me and shit. Like, I'm like, what? Like,
Damn, you
Wow.
got a
That
condo in
nigga.
his head.
That
I was like,
nigga.
Bro,
what school? I was like,
hey,
what college you go to? He was like,
Nah, he was.
I don't want to
Nah,
put
he
that
was.
out there on
hold
the
on. He
internet.
got that much real estate in
He
your
was,
in his head like that? God.
That
I
nigga
asked him
He
ain't
what
my
school he
mellow.
favorite
That
went to.
nigga
college
ain't
besides,
mellow.
bro.
He was like,
He
he ain't
ain't
want to tell the
mellow. He
internet.
ain't
He
Kyrie.
said he ain't want to tell the internet what school he at.
Right. Rent
And I was
free,
like, all
bro.
right, yo,
Rent free.
That's wild. That is crazy.
That
Nah,
man.
nigga.
he be
That nigga
funny,
don't like
Hey
bro.
man,
Kyrie. That nigga don't
we
like
gotta
mellow.
talk about what Curry is doing with this team, bro. Like to me,
Oh
he's the
yeah,
MVP right now.
Oh my god,
true,
cut it out.
true. I think
He's the
I
MVP,
think
bro.
yeah, facts.
That man
Who got
bench.
less help than Curry?
If he
That
finishes
man
top
bench.
two to
What are you
three
trying to
seed,
say?
Trey Young.
Omar, his bench is like
Who the
averaging like 55 points a
man? Who
game.
the
Yeah, but
fuck
they
got
actually
less help
winning
than
though.
Curry?
They
yeah,
Who got
That
actually
bro.
less
man is
help
winning.
than
averaging
Curry?
That
55
team
Hey,
is
points a game.
trash,
hey, because
man.
he know how to bring the best out of players.
That
Trey
team
Young.
Donovan
trash,
Mitchell
Trey
bro.
Young
averaging
got
50
less help
what
than
the
him.
hell?
That team is trash, bro.
Man, he got
He's a
less
real
help than
leader. He's a real
less
leader.
Actual
help than
leader, bro.
He's
Giannis.
a real
And
leader.
Steve Kerr not even doing a good job of coaching
Nope.
either. To
I
keep it
gotta
real
get
with
out of
you,
here. I'm
really.
not ready to be glazing curve,
Yeah.
man.
Hey
I
Yeah,
man,
I
feel
was
you.
gonna
Hey,
say
I feel
Curry.
hey,
you.
I
hey,
got
My
slide though,
nigga.
yo.
hey, you ever seen an MVP go to two players? Like if somebody on the Cavs got it, I would give it to both of their guards.
Hell no.
Co-MVP?
Yep, on the
You
same
talking about
team.
Garland or you
You
talking
gonna
about
get that to
Mobley?
Mitchell and stop playing?
Hey man, them boys
Donovan?
balling. Them boys balling right here in Cleveland,
Mitchell, the
bro.
greatest Cleveland ever?
Y'all thought I was crazy too. Y'all said, remember last year I was like in the playoffs, I was like, yeah, if the Cavs wasn't hurt, they would have gave Boston a run for their money.
Hey, yo, if the Cavs win a championship, hey, yo, I
Yeah,
heard what
it
you
would have
said. You
won
said
6
this is the
Man,
games.
if the
greatest
Yeah.
Cavs
Cleveland
win
player
a
ever.
championship, man, LeBron
Would
not
have won
getting no
6
statue.
games.
I'm
Donovan
sorry.
Mitchell shit the bed in
Oh,
the
you said
fourth
Donovan
quarter.
Mitchell the greatest Cleveland player ever?
Yeah,
Yep.
Donovan Mitchell is
Yep. Spider.
You gotta
Yeah.
say,
Spider-Man.
him, Mark Price,
Yeah.
Kyrie, maybe
Yeah, him,
LeBron.
Mark Price,
Spider-Man.
Kyrie, Brad
Hold
Daugherty.
up. Larry Nance.
Yeah,
Larry Nance, Brad Daughter. Yeah.
yeah.
LeBron probably 5.
Man, if these niggas win a
I
Yeah.
got
championship,
Hot
bro,
Rod. I got Hot Rod Smith over
Yeah,
it's
I
over.
got Big Z. I got Big Z, yo.
Larry Hughes, Mo Williams got 1 year. Got Mo Williams.
Hey,
Antoine Jameson.
That's
Antoine
that
hey,
Jameson.
shit fact.
hey,
No, I ain't gonna lie, Shaq.
The Cavs gonna win the East and LeBron gonna be in the play-in.
Yep.
Hey, Kevin Love did get that stop on Steph, so he
Yep.
might be. We might put
Kevin
him right
Love. I
over.
got Kevin Love over him. And Shaq the best player to ever wear a
I got
Cavs
Ben
jersey.
Wallace. I got Ben Wallace
Hey,
over him
Shaq, the
too.
greatest Cavs player ever.
Yeah, he the
Andre Miller,
greatest player to ever wear a Cavs jersey.
Andre Miller, the only Cav to lead them in
Hey,
the league in an assist. So Andre Miller,
Hey, what's that dude? Andre Miller?
Davis,
Oh no, he played for the Clippers.
Ricky
He
Davis.
played for every team in the NBA, I think, didn't he?
yeah, hey, Mark Price getting the statue first, bro.
Max.
That's nuts. That's
Mark Price,
crazy.
bro. Hey, Ron Harper.
Ron
Ron
Harper,
Harper, yeah.
Ron Harper.
like Elo.
Craig Elo.
Elo.
Yeah,
Hey,
Craig.
Craig Elo was a two-way player, man.
That's nasty.
man, bro. I got Mo Williams, man.
Y'all bitch.
Hey,
Booby Gibson.
Jordan hit
Booby
that shot
Gibson.
over
Booby
Elo
Gibson,
because they said
hey,
Elo
Jay
could
Black,
lock him up.
don't forget that game 6 when he saved LeBron's legacy.
Yes, he did. You're right.
Man,
Yeah,
shit
You're right.
crazy,
Booby
bro.
Gibson
All
deserves a
these
statue.
players, man. I got
Him
all
and
these
Keisha
players.
Cole. Give him and Keisha Cole.
Hey, right. And he's with Keisha Cole.
Him and
Hey,
Keisha Cole.
I got Kobe at number 2 all time.
Yeah, because you're smart.
Shit crazy, dog.
He said you
Hey,
crazy.
how we go from 2012 when they were saying Kobe was number 2 all time to
Now you can't.
niggas talking now like he number 9? Like how he dropped?
No, they be saying he number 11, bro. That should be having me dying.
That shit's phony, man.
I heard somebody say Steph Curry is better than Hakeem Olajuwon, and I said, yeah, this is reaching
I
too.
think he got
Nah,
a
we
Yeah,
not
little.
doing
I think
that.
he got a little case.
yeah.
Unless if you got Hakeem real high up.
He definitely can be in the conversation, but that two-way ability of Olajuwon, man, his dominance, those back-to-back finals, like Curry
Yeah.
need another finals where he dominate.
So y'all must have Hakeem like real high up.
I do.
I do.
But I mean,
He's the greatest center I ever seen.
but
I'm a winning merchant, so
but Steph is top
What
5
I
best
don't like
point
about
guard.
Hakeem was those first round exits. So
yeah,
that's what
7 out
let
of 14 times, buddy.
that's what let Steph in the conversation because Hakeem got 8 first round exits.
Nah, we're gonna say 7 because one of those times he
I mean, he got excuses. Yeah, he got injuries on the
but
team
still,
and
no,
all kinds of stuff.
8 out of 15 times, man. You can't really. It's hard. I can't put you in top 5 if you losing in the first
And
round.
Steph ain't never lost in the first round.
Steph's just amazing.
Steph ain't never been swept either.
Steph just
Nah, he ain't never been swept.
Never been swept either, man.
Steph game is just amazing, bro.
Yeah, like
Dude,
people.
his gravity makes the whole team great.
Yeah. Yeah, because all they gotta do is work on their shot, work on cutting and running the motion and learning the plays. Really.
Yep. Yeah, they play real basketball. People think they just run to the 3-point line. No, they got a scheme, man, where they going inside out. They run around. They never stopping, and somebody always get open.
I used to hate teams like that, yo.
But you know it's
yeah.
you know it's funny, Omar, though, because like I was coaching kids, and they do be thinking Steph just be at the 3-point line. I'm like, y'all don't think he be cutting? Like y'all don't think he be moving?
That man go to the hole
I had to
a
yell
lot.
at a kid. I said, "Cut! Like, what are you doing, bro?"
He cutting back door. He juking dudes without the ball,
bro,
getting open.
Like I'd be like, dude, it ain't just about shooting 3. Like y'all niggas gotta move around.
And they know his release is so fast that you can't give him a
You
split
can't time
second.
it. You can't even time it. To try to play.
His feet already set when he catch the ball.
But you know, I saw Shea time it. He blocked him. I was like, I ain't never really even seen that before.
Yeah, because Steph's form is weird because he shoot like up
from his hip.
He shoots from his hip. So
yeah,
people be saying he a better shot creator than Kobe. I'd be like, not really, because Kobe can get his shot off pretty like easily.
Kobe could get and with the post up and all that. No, Kobe's over
And the
him when
high
it comes
release
to
Kobe
shot
got
creation.
even though Steph just needs an inch of daylight for real though.
Kobe got the elevation on his jumper too. Like, I mean, it's basically why I say Kyrie, as far as a shot creator, is better than Steph for real, because it's just like certain things like that. Like, he raised up a little bit more on his shot. Steph got like, it's like I don't even know how to explain it. It's like he flick it up, but he still
he shoot from like his.
It
like,
do look like he flick it up. I said that too. Yeah,
he kind of shoot like a
like
kid.
real
He kind of shoot
quick.
like a
He's
kid.
so
Yeah.
quick,
Hey,
man. Like,
everybody was talking about how, Klay Thompson leaving and their team was gonna be trash. Bro, when they won their last championship, where the hell was Klay Thompson? He wasn't doing shit.
Oh, don't do
Jordan
that. In
Poole
the
was out
finals,
playing him.
in the finals, yeah, but throughout the playoffs, they were. Come on, man, they were.
everybody said Clay Wash, man, and they said he can't do nothing
Hey,
without
didn't Jordan
Clay.
Poole just score like 46 points or something like that?
Empty calorie.
I'm rooting for the Warriors. If the Mavs don't win, I want the Warriors to win, so we can go ahead and push this.
Oh my God! If the Warriors win, bro, I'm telling you, I might have to put Steph over LeBron.
I don't got Steph over Kobe, but if you say Steph over Kobe, if he get to 5, I'm just have to sit there and be like,
he going over LeBron.
I wouldn't put him over Kobe, but I have him right behind Kobe. That's how crazy it is, bro. But I basically got him close, almost behind Kobe now.
But if LeBron gets to 5, you watch how the narrative changed. That 5.
Hold on, you said LeBron.
No,
it's just the only problem.
I'm just saying, whoever gets to 5, it's gonna be a different conversation.
Oh man,
now 5 is gonna be different.
Steph gonna get there before LeBron.
See, if LeBron get to 5, then it's gonna be okay. He got 5, Shaq got 4. Now that he got 4, they kind of downplay Kobe's 5. But if he gets to 5, it's not gonna be.
So
it's
gonna have a losing record in the finals, though.
Y'all dreaming if y'all think Mr. I don't play defense is about to win a championship.
You really don't value defense at all. No,
I ain't.
That nigga don't play no defense.
Yeah, Steph is a liability. Like, bro, I'm rewatching the 2008 playoff run with the Lakers, and Kobe's defense is way better than Steph's. Like, they are not trying him at all.
I be seeing Steph getting steals and stuff though.
Hell yeah, Kobe defense.
He's kind of good in the passing
Steph.
lanes, but yeah,
dude, Kobe is a 9-time first-team defensive player. You know how many people? There's only 4 on that list.
I know.
Yeah, I got slide. I'm gonna wrap this up though, man.
All right,
man.
All right, man.